Good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing great and having a wonderful weekend. It was great to have a Memorial Weekend and celebrate this country and our freedoms and everything last weekend. Hope you had a great Memorial Weekend. Anyway, I want to get back into some real estate and just give you some information. I am in Wasatch County, actually in Walsburg. I'm on a client's 2-acre parcel that he has for sale in just a gorgeous area. He's got 2 acres here and then a back 2-acre parcel, also both of them buildable. Wasatch County is just an incredible place. Wasatch Back, I know we hear a lot about the Wasatch Front. Lehigh, it was on the news that it's the 11th fastest growing city in the United States. So the Wasatch Front, a lot's happening, but the Wasatch Back is also have a lot going on. So let me just tell you a little bit really quick about some statistics here along the, or at least in Wasatch County, okay, which includes Walsburg, where I'm at right now. I had some clients from the East Coast that were asking me this week what's happening, and you know, they've heard news about what's happening in Utah. In 2015, looking at properties in Wasatch County that have 5 acres or more, in 2015 there were 31 parcels that sold, and it was for a total value of $18.8 million. Last year there were 37 parcels of 5 acres or greater that sold for a volume of $21.8 million. So far this year we've had 14 parcels sell for a volume of $9.1 million. There's 12 under contract, so in the next 30, 60 days, 90 days, those are probably likely to close, the majority of them. Out of those 12, 6 of them are $1 million or more. So within the next 60, 90 days, we could be at or surpassing last year's volume with another 4 or 5 months left to go in the month or in the year. So anyway, Wasatch County, Summit County is kind of a similar story, but there's a lot going on here. If you have any interest, give me a call, shoot me a message or a text. I'd love to help you find some property. There's a lot of property that is less than 5 acres for sale. As I looked at these statistics, as my friend was asking me what was happening here in Utah, and development-wise, those are parcels that typically are going to be subdivided or developed. Now here in Walsburg, these 2-acre parcels are buildable, but you're not going to subdivide them. I do have 1,500 acres up here on the mountain if you want a little bit bigger area, and you can put probably one big nice home or a few 200-acre homes, 160 acres, and there's a lot of other parcels here in Walsburg as well as Heber, Midway, Camas. Well, Camas is Summit County. That's another story. We'll talk about that another time. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend and get into the Wasatch Back. It's just beautiful, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler usually too, so it's wonderful. I'm a little biased, but I love it up here. Take care. Bye.